Hey, so if you're a podcaster and you spend way too much time writing show notes and you'd like to use ChatGPT to do it, this video is for you. So I'm here in Zapier and I'm just going to give a high overview of how this works. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get the transcript from our episode, and you can get that in a variety of different ways. We use Descript for a lot of our editing, and so Descript makes it really easy to give you the transcript. So we've got the transcript here, and then we put that into a Google Docs. And the reason that we put it into a Google Docs is because we need to get that content really easily read into ChatGPT. So here we trigger it with a new document in Google Docs. I'd imagine that there's a variety of ways that you can trigger it. This is what worked for us and what fit into what we were already doing. Then what we're going to do is we're going to send that into ChatGPT. And there's one thing that we're going to ask for. We're going to ask for this file raw plain text content, which basically just takes all of the text that's in this document and puts that into ChatGPT. And you can see we've got a message here. So if you go into the description, I will add in where you can get this template for this Zap, and you can go ahead and take this prompt here. But the prompt asks for a variety of different things like a summary for the show notes, a social media post. We asked it to write a brief bio for the guest, things like that. Then what it's going to do is it's going to spit out another document for us. I'd imagine that as I'm thinking about this and trying to make it even less steps or even less things, you could edit the same document, right? You could have it go back and re-edit this document to whatever your answer is. And the last thing that we do is we just notify someone in our group and someone on our team that the show notes are done. So it really is this quick and this simple. It takes me about 2 minutes to talk about it. And sometimes that's how long it takes our show notes to get written. So let's do it. What do you guys say? Let's get this set up and let's try it out really quick. Okay, so you'll notice that this Zap is looking at a particular folder. That's our transcripts folder. So what we're going to do is let's see if it works. We're going to make a copy here, and it's creating a copy. So now we've got a copy of, and this is the show and the guests here. And so typically if we just upload a document, it's not always going to trigger right away. We might have to go in here, open it, and then we might have to save as a Google Docs, right? This is something that we've realized that we've had to do. Now, once that happens, what should happen is we're going to hop into let's see if it's done it already. It might have already happened in just a few seconds. We'll hop over into our summaries folder, which is where it says it's going to drop it off, right? ChatGPT is going to work in the background, and it's going to hop into our summaries folder, and it's going to leave it here. So let's see if that's ready to go. So you'll see here we've got our summary. So copy of BTR, that's what we needed. We've got that summary. Look in here. So we've got our title options. Gave us a bunch of title options. We've got our summary. It wrote a nice little paragraph, wrote a little bio about the guest, and gave us some social media posts. So you'll see all that happened from just uploading the transcript right in here to this folder, and then it spit out this document, which now we can just copy and paste into our episode. So hopefully that gives you some ideas. Like I said, check the description or the caption for the link to get the Zap and get to building, and let me know what you think.